YouTube? Welcome back. This is Ricky with Shoe Monster Tech. Today we're looking at the Benchmade Grizzly. This is considered an outdoors knife or everyday carry knife if you prefer a little bit bigger of an everyday carry knife. But before we get into the nitty gritties and all the goodies, go check out my Instagram page at Shoe Monsters Tech. Yep, got some cool photos on there. I kind of give some foreshadows of what I'm going to be reviewing on this YouTube channel. So, and again, thanks for everybody who's subscribed. We're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 mark. And if you guys are not subscribed yet and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. All right, well, today is Thanksgiving, so I figure I do kind of a little outdoorsy knife, if you will. Okay, anywho, so let's get into the specs of this Grizzly. The overall length on this knife is 7.84 inches. Blade length is 3.5 inches. The blade width is 1 inch. Blade thickness is going to be 0.12 inches. Blade material on this guy here is the CPM S30V steel, and it is considered a drop point and hollow blade. Hollow, I mean blade grind. The finish on this guy here is stone wash with a plain edge type. Handle length is 4.34 inches. The handle width is 1.125 inches. Handle thickness is 0.58 inches, and this is a polymer handle material. So it's a little on the, it's got a nice grippy feel to it. It's a little on the, soft side. It's not like a hard, this part is right here, but it's nice and soft right there. So that's pretty neat. The frame liner on this is going to be stainless steel, and the weight is 3.77 ounces. So with this being over 3.0 ounces, I do not consider this a lightweight carry. User on this is right hand and left hand, so that's a plus, right? Pocket clip, it is tip up. Let's show that to you right there. Bam. And it does have a thumb stud for the opener. Lock type, it has that access lock. And this is made in the USA. Now this type of knife here is meant for outdoors knife, hunting, or you could use it for an everyday carry if you prefer. So that's that. Let's do some knife comparisons. Let's put that down there. Let's compare it to the Para 3. So yeah, you can definitely tell that the Grizzly is just a little bit bigger than the Para 3. I mean, it's not a humongous knife, and it's just, it feels a little bit bigger. I think it's more of a optical illusion because of the blade length on here is, what did I say? The blade length is 3.5 inches. So it feels bigger than what I'm used to anyways. Let's compare it to the Mini Grip by Benchmade. So you get a good look at that. Yes, it is quite bigger than the Mini Grip. I wish I don't have my original grip tillion on me, so I can't compare that for you. Let's take a look at the Kubi. Let's compare it. Kubi's actually just a tad bit bigger, just a little bit, not crazy bigger. Let's take a look at the Ontario Rat 1. The Rat 1 is actually bigger than this. Take a look at the blade stock. Blade stock is just a bit thicker on this Benchmade. Let's see. Let's look at the Rat 2. Ontario Rat 2, if I can get it around there and flip it out. There we go. So yep, definitely bigger than the Rat 2. All right, let's see. Do I have my Sharpie around? Here it is, right here. Bam, 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 kablam. All right, so yeah, so with it sitting in your pocket, it's definitely shorter than a regular Sharpie. So that gives you kind of an idea. It is a thicker than usual, I think, knife. I mean, this is meant mainly for outdoors, so it's going to be heavy duty. Notice you do have some jimping right here on this top, so you can give a good purchase if you're feathering or carving up wood or whatever you use it for, right? So that's that for the blade comparisons. Let's do the pros and cons. Let's get right into it. So we'll start off with the cons of this knife. Not too many, to be honest with you. This is a pretty slick knife. One con I can do, I just wish there was a little bit more jimping here. And another small con, I wish there was more of a front finger choil on here. So that way I could really get, I mean, if you got bigger size hands than I do, I got medium to large size hands. So I can reach with my thumb, I can reach to this jimping right here to get a good purchase on it when I'm doing some detailed work on, you know, whatever I'm cutting, or if I'm feathering, or carving out some wood. But I just kind of wish there was more of a, just something here just so I can bring my front finger. I mean, I guess I can place it here, but there's always that risk of slipping and the knife actually biting you. So that's definitely one con. That's probably the biggest con. Again, it's not a huge con. And again, of course, the jimping. I wish there's a little bit more jimping down here. You guys know I love jimping. So that's it. As far as the cons really go, you do notice this is a it's open frame, so it is easy to clean. So yes, that brings us to the pro. So that would be a good pro. The design of this knife, it does look, it seems a little awkward to me, but it's not an issue. I mean, this knife performs very well. You get a good purchase in hand. So ergonomics is not bad on this knife. I think it'd be a little bit better if we had a finger choil on the front there again. The action of this knife is very smooth. Bam. And let's see here. Anything else? Pros go. I do like the jimping on the front of this blade. That is pretty cool. That's a little bit different. I mean, I know there's other knives out there that have that, but that just really adds on to it. I mean, that's just neat. The orange on here, the orange back spacers, I do like that a lot. That looks good, and it matches the rest of the knife, right? So awesome sauce on that. Very rugged. It feels a lot more rugged, say, than your bug out. Maybe it's about the same, maybe a little bit more rugged than your Griptilian, maybe. So that's that. Of course, I would rather have a deep carry pocket clip on here, but you know, it's not a big issue. So any more pros on this? That's about it, really. Knife is razor sharp. I did actually touch it up. This is a friend of mine's knife, old Derek. Give him a shout out. Thanks for letting me review your knife. But he's been using it, so it just needed a little bit of touch up on the blade here. So now it's pretty razor sharp. And I do like the fact that it's S30V, so it's gonna, you know, hold its edge very well. Nothing wrong with that, right? So with that being said, I think that's it, folks. Would I recommend this knife? Yeah, I would, if you can find it. I know it's discontinued on Blade HQ. I'm gonna try to find a link where you can find it. More than likely, you're gonna be able to find it on eBay. So if I can't find a link, you guys know where to get it. Throw it down in the comments. If I can find a link, I'll throw it down in the descriptions. There you go. But as far as MSRP on this, I believe is about $160. So I think maybe $140 would probably be a better price point for this knife. It's not a bad knife at all. I just think that's about where the price range should be on it. Great knife, guys. Check it out. Thanks for watching. And again, subscribe to my channel if you have already. You guys are awesome. And give me that like down there in the bottom there. Just punch that like. Bam. So anyways, guys, you guys have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving. Eat plenty of turkey. Drink plenty of beer. Bye.